Bedford, Indiana is a small southern Indiana town that's 12 square miles in all. It's easy to feel at home at Bedford, and if you get lost, it won't be for long. But it does have its share of interesting, hidden places. In fact, one is hidden in the woods just to the southwest of Wilson Park. It's a mountain of limestone blocks, each weighing more than a car, and stands like a castle above Spider Creek. It's a place known as Stack Rock. It's been a hidden attraction for generations. The easiest way to find it is to go to Wilson Park, find the Milwaukee Trailhead, and hike about 20 minutes into the woods. And on a sunny day that's not too hot and not too cold, you will be rewarded along the way with beautiful scenery. If you drive to the far western border of Wilson Park, there's a place to park right next to the National Guard Armory. The Milwaukee Trailhead will be slightly down the hill and about 100 feet from your car. From here, it's about 18 to 20 minutes to Stack Rock, and that's walking at a leisurely pace. Bear in mind that the trail down drops about 30 degrees and is a little rugged, especially when you have to hike up the trail to return to your car. And the trail to Stack Rock is also about 30 degrees up and just as rugged. Other than that, the trail is actually pretty easy. You'll see limestone all along the trail. When you see the first fork in the trail, go left. You have about 14 more minutes of trail before reaching Stack Rock. Near the bottom, you'll see a limestone creek bed. And in the short distance, you can see where the trail splits. Again, go left. As the sign says, this will take you west toward Highway 37, but we're not going that far for this adventure. Going west, don't miss the beautiful creek to the right of the trail. Volunteers and donations have made a wonderful trail that's covered in gravel. When you see the first bridge, stop and look left. There's a small dirt trail just before the bridge. That's the one you want. To the left of the trailhead is a big stone, and right in the middle of the path is a small boulder. Be advised that there are lots of limestone nuggets, and they are all over this trail. There are lots of ways to break an ankle. Be careful, especially if the ground is wet or icy. At the top, you'll find an old quarry. Admire it, take pictures, but realize there's a drop of about 70 feet straight down, and this is only a few feet from the trail. It is a little hazardous. Carefully walking a little further, you will arrive at Stack Rock. On this side are many generations of graffiti, paint reflecting their current views, from political to the profane. But no matter what it says today, it will likely be replaced by someone else next year. And that's how it's worked for decades. But maybe that's the beauty of it all. A place of ever-changing self-expression, and it doesn't hurt anyone. A non-violent way to vent. In many ways, it's a rite of passage, passed down from one generation to the next. However, it's only one side of the Stack Rock story. You need to go back to the valley and look up from the creek. From here, you see what looks like a mighty fortress on a hill. And for the most part, clean limestone that gives no indication of what people have thought on the other side. And just like these stones, we often get stacked together. And unless we really try to know someone, we'll never know their other side. The Milwaukee Trail continues on for many miles, all the way to Williams, Indiana, with many sights to see. As with walking trails and the journey of life itself, don't forget to stop along the way and appreciate what's right in front of you.